Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Hi. Hi, everybody. This is Keleena. And lucky me, I've
Yeah.
got Dio and Marla with me this weekend. And there's some high energy and high vibrations going on.
Yes, there is.
It's a good. The vibrations are pretty good because this is what happens when you come and communicate as a soul. Kind of like you are in your place at home. It's your soul family, and you have those interactions with great soul families here. And it's been a good weekend. We did a lot of inner work to ourselves, but also it was a great weekend because we spent time together to understand more each other, to understand more about ourselves as a true selves and the things and the inner work that we did as a collective here for us. And I want to say thank you to my sisters here because they helped me a lot.
Yes, but you helped us too. But
We
it
helped each
is.
other.
We were able to see together collectively what we can do in higher vibration. Katumi's here. He's been here all weekend. Um, Working together as one is basically what we did. We came and worked together as one to assist each other in different ways, in different formats, opening each other energetically, vibrationally, and healing work as well. And it's stuff that will assist with the shift and things that are going not just for ourselves, but for Earth and humanity. Humanity is what we're focusing on right now.
As well as just get to take a break. A break from
Really?
everyday life. Well, not all of us, maybe.
Yeah.
But just have fun and relax and not be so serious, not always focus on work.
Exactly.
The biggest part that I see that we find the freedom of talking between each other without any restrictions, no restrictors, no walls, no like
Freedom.
yeah, it's that part of the freedom, and it's good if you're watching this video and you can hang it out with other people who have this soul vibrations inside of it. And you have to understand, it's very good actually when you become your true self to have this soul vibrations, because that way you live in your truth. You don't hide yourself out. You are who you are. You're open. And the biggest part for me was that the more and more I live into the truth, to the openness, and to expressing these soul vibrations out there, the better I feel. I don't have to hide anything. I don't have to worry about what I said. I found out that what happened is that the old self was like the old self tried to hide himself out. Now, if you're hiding yourself out, then there is a reason for it. But this weekend was very good because we worked on it. I worked on me and my inner work, and it helped me so much to move into the next level, to the next stage, to feel better, to let go, to do a lot of things. And together, when we were talking and discussing the things, actually helps out because we're talking on the many levels at the same time. So it's very good to be on this kind of positions in this kind of environment. So if you watching this video, you want to be in this kind of environment, find the people to socialize, find yourself.
It's amazing to be able to be your true self with other people and say whatever you want to say and not be judged. And no one's going to think you're crazy. In fact, they they give you input on that.
Yes, that word came up a lot this weekend, didn't it? Oh, okay, here we go. Tikere ko mane sisigan kuntunte. Ikadar ko tutori si binikatenta. O ko tutori na makatone esi kateri katika tuto siya kanta. Be yourself in the true love and light that you are. Tikere ko tutori si kan maka step into your pokotente si te makata. Wholeness. Ooh, my frequency is going way up. It has been a pleasure to be with these two, to be able to be myself this weekend, to speak all the light languages and all the different languages that I can breathe through. And actually, if someone understands me, when I talk.
Yeah,
Which
it
is
was
really
this
nice.
magical part because we meet with Keleena for the first time, and when she started talking to it, I'm like, what? But over the time, the soul vibrations they start talking, and I start understanding what she was saying. We had a great conversation. Actually, the funny part was we were having a dinner, all three of us together, and the waiter comes in to ask us, if we were okay. But he looked so strange because he didn't understand what's going on, and it was just
Was I talking?
yeah.
When you did
I
that?
think you were doing
Oh.
light language.
I must have my eyes closed. I don't know.
And we had a very, very nice fun with that part because at the end, everything comes into the part that doesn't matter what's going on, doesn't matter what the language, doesn't matter of the thing. You learn to understand the things. Somehow the inner part, the inner self, communicate with that, and we just had a blast. We had a blast.
Yeah, and I think that though, for other people to accept us for who we are, we have to accept ourselves first and step into those roles that we're here to play.
Mhm.
The role of ourself and our wholeness. So, anything else, guys? Well, you get to see me on my bouncing ball.
The most important that I want to give you that if you have soul vibrations, come out and open that you have them. Because once you open up yourself, you're gonna be unlock your true self, your inner self outside, and you're gonna be much more lighter, much more free to do the things that you always restricted to do. You restrict that part of yourself out. You left that restriction part out there. And when we were all together this weekend we spent together, we open up this inner selves. And now the good part of it is that you want more of it, the more and more and more and more of it, and that's how the evolution comes in. That's how those good parts comes in into it. And I hope this vibrations coming up to you, and this is our gift to you. Be
I
yourself.
think a lot of people are afraid to be their true self because they think that the people around them are going to reject them and then they're going to be all alone. But you can't find your soul sisters and your soul brothers as long as you're not being your true self. So you have to be willing to take that risk and let the old go and trust that the universe is going to bring beautiful new people into your life that are going to accept you just the way you are and vice versa.
Absolutely. I agree. Agree.
Okay.
Okay. Well,
All right.
Thank you so much.
Hope you had a great weekend. We'll see you soon.
be loved.
Bye.